Frazer, it is a delight to be here with you today, because just over 6 years ago I met you, and from where you were then to how you've grown. How you've grown, and not only are you one of the best salespeople, if not the best in our company. You've become a dad. You've become, you've built a life which is just a beautiful life. And so we'd like to ask you some questions in the context of that beautiful life that we see, and also the person that you are becoming from the joy of being a dad.
I'm going to have to get some tissues real quick.
And watching you evolve from becoming a dad and family. There's so many dimensions to your life now. We'd like to ask some questions.
Yeah. And off the back of that, I think, we're going to get to this question later. However, I think it'd be quite a nice place to start of how you've started, Megan, is that what does success look like for you now? Over the last 6 years, you have been on a real trajectory to, build and grow. You now have your team established, and then moving into the next phase. What does it look like for you?
I think the next phase, no matter where you are with me directly, is probably actually to have built a real estate business where we achieve that thing which is hard in this industry, which is consistency. Consistency in the business itself, but consistency in the service we provide, the quality and the quantity of the work that we do, the results we get for people, regardless of market condition. And I think what the next step is ultimately as we move through as a business, our businesses grow, what we do remains consistent. We get growth without compromise. And that, I suppose, is the next phase of where I see our business as a salesperson, as a team, and as with MJ, where the next step will go, or should be, or is going, or is, maybe we're there, but we will find out.
And what you're saying is compromise without compromising your standards.
Yeah.
So the growth without compromising your standards, which is so important.
Mm. And off the back of that, without structure and support, growth doesn't happen. So how do you see the support and structure behind you from the MJRE team enables your growth personally and for your team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously support is very important. It's a job that you do require support. It's not a job that is easy at times. It's not a job that everybody can take to. As someone who had worked at numerous offices before coming here, more than I probably ever let on. One thing that is different here, and probably where I have managed to sort of thrive, was the enhanced support that we have, not just at a level provided by you guys, as we call an executive level or executive team, but also, I suppose, the support that we have as a community or a culture within the business, within salespeople, the way that collaboration is really a keystone of what we do. Obviously talking, having open, transparent comms, which isn't something that's common overly in the real estate industry. There's a lot of people looking over your back. What are you doing? Don't look in here. Take that off the whiteboard. And to have a culture where the support comes, what's unilateral, no matter where it is really obviously very, very important, and a really key part and unique feature of this business.
So what are you most excited about for over the next year for the growth of your business and your career overall?
Getting a different colour of these. I hear they go gold after this.
At least we know it's real. And the key for that is you have a huge level of ambition for success. However, you want to take people on the journey with you. And so how do you balance that out? You've got your family that you're taking on your journey. Yep. However, you've got Jack as part of your team also. And so it's not just about Frazer. How do you balance that across people so that everyone has their shared ambition? Because we do see that in Jack, that he feels the same ambition that you do.
Yeah. I think that actually once again comes down to culture and support. Now, if you are running a team, which we're starting to do, you have to have a culture and support mechanism with people within your team, like you have as a primary agent, with the support and the culture of the office and the executive team around you. And that just reverberates, I guess, follows through everything. That is something I think is a learnings I took from a previous place I was working, where as a leader, as an associate, lead associate, you didn't have a lot of the support or structure coming from the person you're taking instructions from. And I guess for me, having been in that kind of starting in that associate sort of a role and using that as my vehicle to come into real estate initially, probably helped a lot with me understanding what it would take to run a successful team. And it's early days, but we're building and we're getting better.
And it is early days, and there's the different sort of roles you've had with different people. But then now it's your own business now. So a new Fraser starting today.
Yep.
What do you wish you'd known?
Okay, to be honest, I wish I had known to first of all turn off YouTube, turn off Instagram, stop doom scrolling and drawing inspiration from somebody posting some reel telling you how real estate should be done. Those are great resources. I would turn that off. I'd not dwell in analysis paralysis. How do you get going? The doing of the thing is important. Big things have small beginnings. And I've actually gotten away from behind the laptop and got on with the job and figured it out. It's good to have support, but you need to figure it out and learn as we grow. We're always learning. I think if I was talking to a new start agent, it would be stop following certain people religiously on Instagram, stop doing all of that, and actually put that down. Find out what's important to you and do the job. And starting.
Your absolute point of difference from watching you daily is how you care for your people, how you care for your customers, how you care for your clients. Like the amount of energy you put into helping a buyer or helping a seller, it's a unique point of difference in the industry. Just watching how you work with your commitment to getting people to where they want to go.
And I think that's just at the end of the day, real estate is a job that has many arms, and it's quite a complicated job with many moving parts. But ultimately, we are salespeople, and when we are selling people and things, and luxury items, or importantly homes, it's an emotional process. And I say we deal in the human condition, and their home is the medium. And to not actually forget, at the end of the day, we're salespeople. We're here to guide people through a process. We're here to make them happy. We're here to listen and fulfill their needs, and be supportive. And look, we're not accountants. We are salespeople. And I think that is where, if you can bring that into the process, you can do it. You can do well without it. If you can bring that in, it's a fantastic attribute to be able to bring into real estate.
And I think combined with the energy that you bring to
Coffee helps.
And the energy that you bring to your team, however, the energy you bring to the entire team, I'd just like to thank you for that, because it goes a long way, and we're really enjoying working with you with that level of energy. Keeps us going as well.
Yeah, please don't change.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're magnificent.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.